Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to plant some watermelons. We have been over to one of our favorite local family-owned nursery, and yeah, I have some really nice watermelons getting in the ground. I am going to be planting these in the wooden raised boxes. It's a little bit different than if you would want to put them in like a ground level garden, but I'm going to show you how to do it, and yeah, it's time to get to work. Okay, this is the bed that I want to use for the watermelon. Now these wooden raised beds are our oldest raised beds, and they have quite a few years on them, but they're still going strong. Still has plenty of nice soft dirt in it, but not really. So I have a full cart of soil that I mixed up this morning. I'm going to raise the level in this bed. Get some really good fresh dirt in here. And it'll take me just a minute, so I'll be right back. Okay, and Mark picked out Charleston Gray. And one thing about the beds over here is they can spread out just as far as they want. So they're already trying to vine. I did let them dry out just a little bit to make them easier to take out, but they are in need of getting in the ground as soon as possible and some water. So now if you're planting watermelon in just a regular ground level garden, then you like to plant them in mounds. These are raised beds, and I water every morning. But the one thing with when you plant watermelon on a mound, it leaves like a moat around the outside, so that when it gets water, all the water is directed right at the base of the plant, right to the roots. But like I said, I do water every morning, so that really isn't a necessity for these beds. But when you plant watermelon, and I have a total of 12, so I'm going to put 6 in each half. But the fertilizer part of planting them is the same. Now you want to make sure that they have some really good fertilizer down where the roots will get down to them. Now, pardon my sniffing, I'm having a little bit of an allergy problem today, but what I'm going to do is dig these down pretty deep. I'm going to add a handful of Jobs. Then I'm going to add a little bit of dirt. I'm going to add my plant. Now these guys are pretty root bound. I'm going to just soften that up just a little bit. They are already wanting to vine out. But I'm going to do the same in all of these. You want to make sure that they've got some really good fertilizer. Underneath them. And you don't want to plant them right in it, so put the fertilizer in, mix it with a little bit of dirt, and then put the plant on top. Dig this one just a little deeper. A little Jobs in, a little dirt. That'll give the roots something really nice to tap into when they get down just a little bit further. And go over to the other side here. Planting in raised beds is so nice because it's really easy to keep that soil good and soft. Now, if you were planting seeds instead of plants that are already established, you would do the same thing in giving them some fertilizer a little bit lower than your seed is. Gives those roots some good stuff to get down there into, give the plant a really nice boost at the right time. I'll put just a little bit more in that one. These guys are going to be really happy for a cold drink of water here in a few minutes. Now, I will probably water these more than once today because I don't want to leave too much pooling water on the plants. Well, I'll get them good and wet, but I don't want to leave any standing water. I don't want any ground stain. Now, this package is also the Charleston Gray. Get 6 over here too. The Job's is a really nice, easy fertilizer. But you don't want something quite like 10-10-10 for this. Job's works much better. All right. Three more. Now we do use peat moss in our soil mix, and it can take a bit to get peat moss wet, but you gotta kind of be careful with new plants. You don't want them to have to come up with any ground staining. I think I've got everybody tucked in really well. And like I said before, I water every morning, so they don't have to worry about getting enough water. But I will water them right now, and then I will come back and probably water them one more time in the evening. So let me go grab a hose and I'll be right back. Okay, I am really glad to have these guys in the ground, and I'm sure that they are really thankful right now for a cold drink of water, because it kind of let them go a little bit, because I wanted to be able. Yeah, I got dirt on my face. I just realized it. So, sorry, I'm distracted. But I did let them dry out just a little bit, because it makes it easier to get the plants out of those little containers. And, well, they need a good drink and I need a break, so I'm going to get going. Okay, I think I got all the dirt off of my face. Yeah. It is an absolutely wonderful day to be outside planting, but it is really starting to get warm, and yeah, the plants need a big drink of water, and I do too. I think it's time to go in and get into some ice cubes too. But anyway, I have plenty talked your ear off enough today, and I need to get in out of the heat. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when I am outside planting something else wonderful. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. But Yeah, it is getting really, really warm, and I think I have been out here just a little bit too long. So I'm going to head into the house and I'm going to get cooled off and see what else the day has in store. So don't forget we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.